Alright guys, Spider here, and this is an update. I think we're on number 9 here. This is our road to domination on Clash of Clans. I did start upgrading my town hall. We're just under, or just over a day left, excuse me. So I did it yesterday afternoon about 1 p.m. And I've timed everything because I had a bunch of upgrades left to complete. So I've timed everything to complete those upgrades. The last things I have left to do are my barracks. That one's going from 5 to 6. I already did the other 2. I'm working on 3 out of 4 elixir collectors, and they take a day each. So 3 of them are going to be upgraded. I haven't decided whether I'm going to upgrade the 4th one because, to be quite honest, I'm going to show you some of my attacks. I don't need collectors. What do we need collectors for? And those are going to be the last things that I upgrade after I get to Town Hall 5. Whereas when I went to Town Hall 4, the first thing I did was upgrade my gold mines. But I'm not going to do that this time around. I'm going to focus on defenses and attack units instead, because I'm going to show you a bunch of attacks where I just grab like gold and elixir, like more than I need, just from attacking. Alright? What else? So I've got all my defenses. All my defenses are now upgraded. My 2 cannons, my mortar, my air defense. Sorry, I'm trying to click on the cannon. Cannon! Oh my god. Cannon! Thank you. Yeah, so the 2 cannons, the mortar, the air defense, and my 2 archer towers are completely upgraded. I got my walls completely upgraded, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So what I'm going to show you are a couple of defense plays here. And it looks like maybe some of these guys were going for, obviously, this last guy. So I'm going to show these last 2 replays on my defense of my buildings. And yes, I have the town hall. I know the town hall is in the bottom left. It's not in that great a spot. And this guy immediately went in with his wall breakers to get my town hall. And I'm fine with that. I mean, at this point in time, I'm not hugely going for trophies. I mean, I'm at the bottom of the trophy list of the clan. So what I'm trying to do is do all my upgrades so that I can try and catch up. So I don't mind if I lose trophies, and it keeps me at a lower enough level where I can do the raids that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the Goblin Rush raid. So he brought in like archers from everywhere. I don't know what he's doing. He must be just tapping around the screen. Like I said, I got to do some of this on an iPad, because when I do it on my iPhone 5, I can't really target exactly where I want to bring my units in. But I don't really think that's... I don't know. I guess it's kind of effective when you're trying to get away from the mortars. But let me go 4 times. We'll just do a 4-speed so you can see the attack. And you know, I repelled him. He didn't take my entire base. He definitely didn't 100% me, but he does have my archers, or his archers, going to town on my town hall, and he does end up taking the town hall, I believe. Yeah. So I did lose. Okay, now another defense that I had here. I haven't even seen this one. This just happened when I came back online here. This guy was probably going for resources, because I have... Let's put it on double speed. I do have my gold mines. I haven't transferred a lot of my gold mine gold into my storage. So there he goes. It looked like he must have had a bomber in, and he's sending in the goblins. Yeah. All right. So he's got a few giants that are distracting my defenses, and some goblins that are taking my stuff. But he's doing it. He's not doing it very quickly. Like, he's sending in the goblins kind of sporadically, which I don't necessarily agree with. But we'll see. So that was a pretty decent defense. Like I said, he got one of my gold storages, but that's okay because I had a ton of stuff. Anyways, I'm going to show you the attacks, and this is the Goblin Rush attack that I have grown accustomed to. And it was because, as a result of me having gemmed the building of like 20 wall breakers. So what I did was, okay, well, I had these 20 wall breakers that I accidentally gemmed, and I had them as my units. So I said, okay, well, let me make some goblins, or train some goblins, and we'll just send them in. So that's what I started doing. And I do have some archers as well that I've been using. So let's take a look at this one, this little Hobbs. Look at the gold. Look at the gold, right? This is, and watch what I do here. This gold stuff. Look at this. So this base right here, I'm going for the gold mines because I know the gold mines look like they're full. They're not even operating, so they're completely full. I send in my giants, 2 giants down at the bottom, 2 giants at the top, in order to distract the towers, and then 50-something odd goblins I just send in to go to town on his gold mines. And go to town they did. We basically got, I don't even know what level those are. Those are like level 10 gold mines that were completely full. And we annihilated at least 3 of them. So I got, you know, my accumulation for gold in that raid was, what was it, 219,000 gold. So I don't care that that I have my gold mines upgraded, or even my elixir collectors upgraded that much, because I can get all my resources. I can get everything I need just out of these attacks, right? So let's take a look at this other one down here, where I get another 137,000 gold and 20-some thousand elixir. And I use my my clan units this time, have a bunch of archers. So again, he's got gold mines that are completely full. So I'm sending in my wall breakers down at the bottom right, and then the goblins come in. Unfortunately, I do have 1 cannon that's at the top, and I send in my archers down at the bottom left. And I do believe I 100% this one, I think. So anyways, it sucks because my goblins all went to the bottom left. And they're all gone. Looks like they're all gone now. But anyways, we got our archers going to town. Because I left those 2 gold mines. There's 2 gold mines up the top right that I didn't end up getting here. I don't know. Let's fast forward it. I don't think maybe I don't 100% this. No, I don't think I do. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just going for resources at this point in time. I probably could have done a better job had I maybe perhaps put the giants at the top and the archers at the top right. I probably could have got more gold. But still, regardless, I did get, you know, what was it? My attack log. 137,000 gold and 20,000 elixir. So maybe what I'll do now is I can do an attack live, and I'll show you what I do, because I go through a bunch of different, you know, I just keep switching towns to attack, or bases to attack, until I find a good one. And I just look up the gold and elixir count. If it's not high enough, I just go to the next match. And I spend gold to go into the next match until I find one that has a very, very high resource count. And again, that's all I'm after right now. Especially because I want my resources to be at near 100% by the time my town hall is done, so that I can immediately upgrade, you know, with my 5 builders, I can immediately upgrade 5 different things at the same time. And I have enough gold and resources to do it. Okay, so there's this guy. He's got a bunch of elixir, but it looks like it's I don't know if I have the right level units. I can try and go in and get that elixir storage at the top right and see how much I can get. I don't have clan units. Shit. Okay, well, let's see. This is probably going to be a fail, and I only have 2 giants. Alright, whatever. And the wall breakers. Shit, they went in the wrong spot. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to continue with this one. Yeah, that was not good. I was hoping that the wall breakers... I'm not even going to send anything else in. But the wall breakers would go to the pink walls. But I think this guy's base is too built up for me. I mean, it's he's got some definite wall upgrades here. So that was a fail there. We're just going to end that and surrender. That's why I didn't send any other units in there. It's really not worth it. And I didn't realize I didn't have enough giants and stuff, so I'm going to just train... I'll train 2 giants in there. And I'm going to train... what? A couple wall breakers. And another giant, but that's at 81. Crap. Okay. We'll get... just do the 1 wall breaker, and then I'm going to request troops from my clan, and we'll do another attack live, alright? Alright, so let's do another attack here. And I'll be a bit more selective on the base. I'm not going to attack a base that's so well defended this time. Yeah, these guys just don't have enough resources for... it's not really worth it at all to attack these bases. So, I mean, he's got 34,000. That's still not enough. And I want elixir. Like, I'm low on elixir, so I'm looking for a base that has a significant amount of elixir. Or, you know, I can do a, you know, like this base, he's got his elixir collectors at the bottom left. They're kind of undefended. And people don't think, like, we can actually hit the grass on the edge of the base to attack. People don't realize that for some reason. Because his walls are doing nothing for him in that base. But again, it's not really worth it. Like, I'm looking for 100 to 200,000 elixir if possible. These bases are all just medium range. Come on, baby. Come on, give me a good one. No. So he's got gold, but again, I mean, I could just go in and rip his gold out, but pretty easily. But again, it's I'm looking for more elixir. I mean, if he had as much elixir in that base as he did gold, then I'd probably do that one. I'd probably invade that one. Don't invade someone. Don't worry, Mickey. It's probably not going to match me up with your base. So, and I've spent, you know, I could spend like 5,000 gold. See, this guy, again, he's got the gold resources, which I could just tear out of this base right now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I want elixir. I want as much elixir as possible. So there's 53,000 elixir. You think that's still enough, though? I don't know. Yeah, what the hell. Why don't we go attack this guy? So let's bring these guys in. Bring these guys in. And then bring some more in up here. So let's just do a full attack on him. What the hell? So that's all I do. I just send in all my goblins to mess him up. Come on! And I could send in... uh-oh. My archers. Yeah, let's send in the archers too. And my phone's ringing. We'll just turn it down. Turn the ringer down. So yeah, I basically just own this guy with the goblins. We got 3 phones in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't need to know my phone number. Yeah, that's unfortunate timing. So again, I didn't need to send in all the troops, but it's so much more epic when you beat them with just under two minutes left. And I did get a fair enough elixir there, so it's you know, for what I spent building my army versus what I got back, I mean, it was well worth it, right? So that's fine. And then it's just, you know, outside of that, it's just the time it took. And this guy, obviously, he's doing what I do. He put his builder huts in the corners. So, you know, if it was a closer match, he may have prevented 100% victory, but not in this scenario. So our goblins are going to go to town, and we get a perfect victory. So not too bad. I mean, 54,000 elixir. I've gone way higher, and usually I'll look for bases that have a lot more, especially with both resources. Considering I have, you know, 500,000 available to be filled in my elixir storage. So that's about it. That's where I am. So perhaps tomorrow, I probably won't be up at level 5 town hall just yet by this time tomorrow. But well, it's going to be 25 hours from now. So I'll have another update video prior to that happening. Maybe do some more attacks. Maybe do I might do like a barbarian attack or something like that. Just like go with what, 80 barbarians or whatever. And we'll do that. Maybe do a couple different ones, or go with all giants, or, you know, all archers and something, see what happens. So anyways, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Just a little update on what's going on, and I guess the goblin rush. It's pretty effective. You know, you pair it up, and it's not all goblins. You pair it up with a few giants to cause a distraction, and a few wall breakers to break into those, you know, high density resource areas, and then rip them apart with your goblins. That's it for now. Stay tuned for next day. I'm Spider, and I'm out.